Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review, this time of the deluxe gekiatsu dai-oh from Shuriken Sentai Ninninger, and this is going to be my second to last ninninger review. I do have other Super Sentai stuff. I did buy the, what's it called, the Ho-Oh Blade and Shield, and I did also get the, what is it, the Gigant Ho-Oh set. So I do have those. And I will be reviewing those in the future. Oh, and I also do have the Hikari Kyutama. So I will be doing more Super Sentai stuff in the future. So yeah, let's just get right into it. We'll take a look at the box, and then we will look at the Shuriken, and then the components to gekiatsu dai-oh. Raise the camera. Guess I can't. Oh jeez, what are you doing? So here we have the box. Got a picture of gekiatsu dai-oh right there, shooting out the ninninger missiles, which I will also show off. These do come with that as well. This side, it gives you the stats for each of the rangers and their vehicles, or their mecha zords, whatever you want to call it. Right there. On this side, it shows you the formation for how gekiatsu dai-oh, which I will also show off in this video. Top, it shows the 6 ninjers launching the vehicles. Bottom, it has them again. On the back is, of course, everything you're going to do with this. I'm not sure if that's completely in frame. I guess it is. Alright. And down. God damn it, go down. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So let's start in the order of the roll call. Actually, no. We need to do the Shuriken first. What am I doing? So here is the Otomani Shuriken gekiatsu version. Very nice. Now, all the ninjas share this Shuriken. There is no alternate blade. They all look exactly like this. So, yeah. And it is throwing back to the very first Otomani Shuriken. I'll show that later. You can remove the Shuriken button right here. Just twist it out. This isn't much of a Shuriken. These are like little flame bits. And then we have the core with the kanji for hot, which is atsu, I think. And then you flip it up, and there's just a molten fire background, which I think is the same on Lion Hao. If I can get the damn thing back on. Okay. So there it is, and when you hit the button on the back, you get... So we will put it in the Ninja Ichibanto. So set, do the Shokan. It adds a little at the end of every call out, and that hurt my throat to say out loud. So we'll just do the others. So yeah, it has call outs for all 6 of them. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention in my review of this thing, if you don't, if you still have a Shuriken in here and don't hit any other button, if you spin the Shuriken, it'll do whatever mode it was on last. So... Except for maybe henching mode, but I'm not gonna do Zahenge, Sahenge, whatever. I think I might have skipped it akamaru. Hold on. Just checking. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get ready to show them off. So here we have Maru. Very nice. These are all represented of Chinese mythical animals or animals that are represented with China. So, basically, he is a phoenix or firebird, whichever you prefer. And, yeah. Done out in red plastic with some blue paint right here. Got some white plastic underneath. And one thing I do like is that they have their Shuriken symbols, or the ninninger's face symbols, done out in their respective colors. And then they have it in this metallic paint, which I do like, and it does reflect very, very nicely. He also has a pair of metallic green eyes. The only posability on him is you can flap his wings up and down. Kind of go all of Ninja Falcon Zord. Falcon Ninja Zord, my bad. But yeah. He also does have these orange bits on the tail, and the feather tips are PVC. And he also has a little Shuriken emblem right there, which is something that most of the Zords had. So that's very nice. There's Maru. I'll also show off the respective missile. This will be for the final attack feature. This is the Aachen missile. This didn't come with spares of any other missiles except Aachen, which makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, here it is. It doesn't even have him in Choset's form like the box does. It just has him in the normal Aachen form, which is okay. Next, we have Seiryu Maru, which is a serpent. It's a dragon, but it's more of a Chinese serpent dragon. And he has his ninninger logo, the four-pointed sharp shuriken, done out in metallic blue on both sides. But much more impressive here because the screw holes kind of ruin it. And he also is a combination of a motorcycle. I feel like this would be one of the Power Ranger lines. Like, this would possibly be I almost thought this was like in one of those things where this is where my brain stops working. You can tell. Like, I remember back in 2010 when they released the Megazord, they also released little bikes that could attach, and that's kind of what this reminds me of. God, I couldn't think of that to save my ass. Alright, anyway. But it's still very nice. 2 wheels on bottom. Rolls very nicely. Overall, it's pretty cool. Although I don't think you would want to sit on this because he's got flame coming out of there. Then again, why would you sit on Rapidash? But overall, he's got like the navy blue paint or navy blue plastic, and then you got gold here, green eyes there, and then the PVC orange bits, which are nice. So there's that. Next is Genbu Maru, which is a tortoise. Tortoise tank, actually, because he's got turrets on the back here. These are actually turrets. His Shuriken symbol is the squared off 4-point Shuriken, and it is on his top end right here. But you can also see a face sticking out here, which I don't like. I wish there was a panel that covered that up. But this one isn't as metallic. It does have a slight metallic feel, but it's not as metallic as the others. And this is where you stick all the figures. Oh, I forgot to show off the blue ninninger missile. Same affair, same mold. It does roll 4 wheels very well. I like it. It's probably my favorite of the 6, just because it's a tank. Hold on a minute. That doesn't make sense. Pardon me, I had to fix something on my camera. Anyway, yeah, very nice. Overall, it does have set out mostly orange plastic, blue as well. There's no PVC parts on him. It does have some nice green eyes, though. Very nice. And, yeah. And, of course, the Ninninger missile. Same affair. Very nice. Yeah. So, next is Maru. Why have I not? Okay. Maru is basically a white tiger. 4 wheels. These 2 in front I thought were connected. Never mind. But it rolls very well. You do have the Clover-esque Shuriken mark on the top, which doesn't move. However, the next one will. My bad. So you do get a little tail surrounded by fire here. The PVC parts white here, green paint there, the navy blue, orange paint there, and then these are the translucent bits. Yeah, so very nice. And then we also get Panda Maru. Cute little panda. Oh, wish she had some pupils. Which is kind of like a helicopter, I would assume. And then we get the rounded diamond Shuriken for Ninninger, which is done out in metallic pink, which does spin quite freely. In this mode, anyway. I would assume this would be a helicopter. It does roll 2 wheels right there. That was weird. You were rolling freely earlier. What are you doing? Well, it does roll nonetheless. So there's that. Oh, and I forgot the missile for Ninninger. They didn't really mold anything different for the girls. Because as you'll see on Ninninger, it's the same as the others. So, would have been nice if the girls had a little bit of a slight bust there. Kind of make it a little different, but whatever. And then last is Magoi Maru, Star Ninjas. Otomani. My brain just farted. And you get his 5-point star that is done out in gold, and it is a koi fish. And it's a similar mold to this because the legend in China is that if a koi fish swims up the river of China, it will become a dragon. Hence why Magikarp evolves into Gyarados. 2 Pokemon references in one day. I'm on fire. So is this guy, I guess. So you got the little tail, which is on fire. The little mohawk on fire. You got the traditional koi fish whiskers and the green eyes. So very nice. So that's it for all of them by themselves. Oh, and of course Star Ninja's missile, which they didn't even do in Star Ninja's design with the poncho. They just gave him the normal Sash. Boo. Anyway, well, they're just mini missiles. I guess they couldn't really do much with those. We'll just get to combining these, shall we? So we'll start with Genbu Maru. Genbu Maru, flip that down. Take out the turrets and make them legs. These are actually the same connectors on Tokyo, so if you wanted to, you could put one of the Tokyo legs on here. I'm not going to do that, though, because that would look weird. And then you take Byakko Maru, Panda Maru, stick them on there, push them up, and this red button is what allows the thing here to spin freely, but when that's released, it will click into 2 positions, actually 4 positions. Never mind. And then you raise it up, and I need to also raise the camera. Seriously, that's as far as you're going? I guess that works. Actually, I can fix this. What are you so uneven? What are you so uneven? Yeah, that's English. That's English. That's good English. Alright, and you also get a little Shuriken logo right there. That's cool. And then we'll stick the arms on. Don't transform, but it's fine. Then we take the ultimating Shuriken. Now, a lot of people, what they do is they put it on before they attach Ho-Oh Maru, but that's not what I'm going to do. So I'm going to flip up the face, peg in Ho-Oh Maru, plug in Ho-Oh Maru through the little tabs right there, and push the head down. And then we go around to the back, take out this peg, and lock it onto the back. And then I'll flip the face down, and we will hear the music. Why are you so uneven? But yeah, there is gekiatsu dai-oh. I don't know what is going on with you today, but I don't like it. Posability is as follows. The arms, not much. They just go the full 360. And because of the whole Shuriken thing, the head doesn't... What are you doing? The head doesn't move. That was weird. What are you... Why are you restricted there? What are you doing? Okay. Oh, the wheel is pushing on the little part right there. That's why. This arm has no problem though. The legs, again, are what steal the show. They can't go outward, but they do have bend at the knee, and there are these little release levers that will allow you to change back these otomanin, so you can point the toes. Same thing on here. But yeah. There's that. And of course, he has the missile launch feature, which is where you take each individual missile. This is how I put them. Red, blue, yellow, pink on that side. I could point it the right damn direction. And gold on the bottom. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then yellow. And then there's this dial on the back here. And when you fire that off, I'm going to aim it at this round table bag. It fires each of the missiles, and each of the missiles are the ninjas themselves, so that's on the ground. So that's kind of painful, but in the show they would be a little bit more acrobatic about it. That's not a word. And slash the enemy with their swords. There is also a combination with Lion Ha-Oh and Bison King. However, this space is way too small. Let's fix that, shall we? Ah, this is more like it. I'm in my big station now, so let's get to the combination. What we're going to need is, of course, Lion Ha-Oh, as well as Bison King, which is, again, forced to sit in the back in shame. There is a way you can make Bison King the more prominent one, but I don't feel like showing that off today. And, of course, we need gekiatsu dai-oh, and I decided to put the missiles back in so I don't lose them. So, to start the combination, take off the Ninninger Chozetsu figure, and take off Ho-Oh Maru, but we are not going to push this back into the body, but we are going to take off his head and replace it with a different head. And make sure the face is flipped up. Can't stress that enough. Otherwise it'll look kind of creepy. Get him into a sitting position. So like that. I don't think I can actually rest him like that, so I was trying to. And then you take Ninninger and stand him on top of Ho-Oh Maru, which does look kind of cool. Then take the seat, plug the tab back here into the hole that you would use for Shuriken. Easy fit. Then give him the handlebars. So give him the handlebars. I don't know what that was. Then we attach Ho-Oh Maru to the top of the Ha-Oh Shuriken. The Otomanin Shuriken Ha-Oh version, and you can see the little tab I have sticking out the top. And then we take the Otomanin Shuriken and attach it to the back. Oh yeah, when you hold down the button and do the little sound effect, it will do the end sound for a Ha-Oh gekiatsu dai-oh without the music at the beginning. But yeah, so we'll just plug it into the port right here, and we get that is the most triumphant music I have heard in my life. This is Ha-Oh gekiatsu dai-oh! I just love how these shurikens exclaim everything. Anyway, here it is. Ironically enough, the port that is on the shuriken that you put the shuriken in can spin, so if the I didn't mean to do that. And I can't hit the button. You could hit the button to get it to cut off and just say Ha-Oh gekiatsu dai-oh, but there's nothing to push here. My point was, if the chest is off center, you could just easily move that bit. It is very nice. It doesn't have the same feel of a robot piloting another one, piloting a third one. But I still like it, and it actually is taller. Even if you take off Aachen Ninja Chosetsu, it's still taller than the traditional Hao Shurikenjin, which is honestly kind of cool. So yeah, overall, Gekiatsu dai-oh is a pretty cool mecha, and I do like its kind of... this is actually the first six-part Robo in Super Sentai history that has to have 6 parts. Like, you can't have... leave out the 6th Ranger, otherwise he'll have a missing arm. But yeah, it is pretty cool. And I do like it. Although this design may not be for everyone, I appreciate it, though, and I'm giving it a thumbs up. So I will see you guys later. Take care.